All right, y'all, it is the 1st of September, and I have this right here, which expires on the 7th of September. By the way, I'm gonna give a couple shout outs on this watch here in a minute, but don't let me forget about that. This is Hy-Vee Original Mac and Cheese Dinner, courtesy of my mom. This is straight from the States, the great state of Illinois, by the way. My mom sends me a package, a little care package at the end of the year, every year for, the holidays. And last year's box included this. And I don't know why she sent this. She knows I love Kraft mac and cheese. We grew up eating Kraft mac and cheese. I've never had Hy-Vee brand mac and cheese. There's no Kraft in the box, just Hy-Vee. So I'm like, well, okay. And it's been sitting there on my shelf for the past almost damn near a year now. And I'm like, well, it's expiring soon. I better just eat it. And I have this leftover red Leicester cheddar cheese from my Better with Cheddar video. About half a brick left. So basically I'm just gonna cook this up, shred this whole brick or half brick on top, and we're just gonna be enjoying it. By the way, before I throw this in, it looks pretty much the exact same. I know you can't really see that at all, but same packet of real cheese and little macaroni pieces in there. So I don't know, I kind of feel like this might be similar to Kraft. So while that's cooking, let me just give a couple shout outs. One to @FN_flashy9101 if you didn't want me to shout out your name. Some of you all have also noticed my new watch. And this is the first person that I think has identified it positively. This person says, is that a Grand Seiko on Ben's wrist? And I gotta say, yes it is. Lovely, amazing watch, mighty fine watch. This is the SBGP009. I know this is not a watch review channel, but it's just a freaking cool watch, man. This is from a gift from Ring Lady's mom. She has been wanting to buy me a watch for the longest time, for years, and I've always refused. Because she wanted to buy me an expensive watch, and I've like, no, I wouldn't feel comfortable receiving that type of gift. This by far is the most expensive gift I've ever received, and I finally caved, and I love it. So yeah, shout out FN Flashy as well. Shout out Ring Lady's mom. And also shout out my mom, obviously, for sending me that box of Hy-Vee mac and cheese. Should be, good. Let me take one little skosh. Kraft's better. Kraft's better. Just kidding, they're actually pretty similar. But this is gonna definitely kick it up another notch. You always wanna be careful not to shred your fingertips off. Pro tip. So just eat the chunks of cheese. Life hack. All right, believe it or not, damn, my mouth's watering. Believe it or not, I don't think I've ever done this before. Just put actually decent cheddar cheese on top of regular boxed mac and cheese. So this should be a very interesting experience for me going in. I'm not gonna mix it. I'm gonna leave it as a topping. And yes, yeah. So cheesy. So good. A big chunk there. This adds, for sure. I would highly recommend this. It's not too much cheese. I mean, what can I say? What you see is what you're getting, and it's mighty fine. Adding layers of flavor, dimensions. So, threw away the box. But what y'all know about Hy-Vee? Do you all have Hy-Vee where you're from? Hy-Vee. I think we have like 2 Hy-Vees in my hometown. It's alright. It's not bad. It's a classic. Nothing special though. One thing I always like to do when I travel abroad especially is to check out their supermarket game, their grocery store game, I should say. And yeah, I've never come across anything quite like American grocery stores, I'll tell you that much right now. The closest one I could probably relate to is the one that I saw in Melbourne. That was close by. It was large. There's some countries where I've never seen a large grocery store. They're all tiny. Like what you'd expect to see in like New York City. Just small little, you know, in London, in what am I looking for here? I've been too many places now. I can't. My brain's fried. But basically everywhere. I don't know how I started on this topic. Oh yeah, Hy-Vee. Anyway, yeah, H-E-B. I've always wanted to check out H-E-B in America. What else? I think that's a Texas thing, right? Man, there's definitely some foods I want to try in Texas. Whataburger. Obviously, non-chain stuff like just straight up some fire barbecue. Probably some other stuff I'm missing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm blanking on supermarket chains, but yeah, the Hy-Vee, that's what we have. We used to have like a Giants. We used to have an Eagle. Those dissipated. Now we have basically Hy-Vee, as far as I know. Well, I don't really live there anymore, but there's a Hy-Vee, 2 Hy-Vees and like a Walmart. Walmart basically just killed everything. The mall. Well, not just Walmart. There's other factors, of course, but we got one of those dead malls in my hometown. Classic. It's creepy. I've seen some of those videos on YouTube, man. Something about it's like that liminal space vibe. Those abandoned malls that I have nostalgia from like the 90s when I was a kid. Real eerie vibes. But yeah, man. Back to this. I went overkill on cheddar, but I'm still enjoying it a lot. First thing I've eaten all day. The only thing I'll eat all day. I'm on a hard diet right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I've talked about it before. One thing that I haven't talked about is circling back to this. Yeah, so my mom always sends me something, and she always asks every year around like October, November. It's like, hey, start thinking about if there's anything you want. Every year. Something from the States that I can send you, and I think about it, and I'm like, I don't know. I'll think about it. And I never come up with anything, and then she sends me just, whatever she can find. Sometimes I'll have a request, but very rarely. So this is where I want to ask y'all for some shelf-stable foods that would be legal to send over here. So no poppy seeds, apparently. Maybe you can get, I don't know, but that it's like a hot right now that you would like to see a video on, or just like to see me try, or something like that you can get at most American grocery stores. Because I don't know the new products these days. There's the OGs that I love, that I always will love. Sometimes, occasionally I'll ask her to send Cheez-Its. But usually it's just like, I don't know. I mean, if I really wanted to get Cheez-Its over here, I could get them. But there are still certain things, especially new items that come out, that I can't get in Korea, even if I wanted to. So again, if there's anything that you think is like, man, that's a hot item, let me know. And maybe this year I will have a response when she asks me if there's anything I want. Food related. But yeah, feels good to eat this, kill this box before it expires. Kill this cheese before that expires. It was a low-key mighty fine meal. Real low-key. All right, y'all. That's about it for this video. I'm about to skate out of here, so thank you for watching. Catch you in the next video. Peace.